fine. It's very
There. Did it rain today?
yeah, nice evening. But I worked late today.
What time did you go home?
When I work late, I usually arrived at 9 or 9:30 like this.
9:30. Ah, 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Is it still raining?
Mm, yeah. No, it stopped raining.
It already stopped.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Do you have any news for me?
Mm, When I arrived at home, my daughters already slept.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. So when you arrive, by that time, Jazz, um, what do you usually do when you arrive home at
Mhm.
9:30?
Mm, yeah. I I usually do resto house chores.
Ah, you finish. Like
Yeah.
wash the dishes, like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. And if do the laundry like this.
Mhm. Mm. You don't take a rest. You
Yeah.
don't watch TV like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I try not to watch television,
Mm.
so that's why I suddenly.
You just prefer doing the household chores.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Okay. Um, we'll study lesson one. Oh, we'll study the third um expression
Mhm.
just to point us to.
Yeah.
Can you see the book? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just point me to the bathroom. Just point us to where we can get some wallpaper. Wallpaper?
A wallpaper.
Wallpaper.
Correct. Mhm.
Just point us to where we can get some wallpaper.
Just point us to where we can get some wallpaper.
Just point us to where Just point us to where we can get some wallpaper.
Very good.
Uh, just point Annie to the nearest hardware store.
Do you go to hardware store at times? What do you
Mm,
buy?
yeah, actually, I'm not a handyman, so I don't usually go to the hardware store.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
How's that? What if you need something to be fixed at home?
Mm,
Do you call a repair? Do you call a handyman to
mhm.
repair broken things? Um,
Yeah, actually, there are something broken, something broken. I have to have it fixed. Um, yeah, like this.
mhm.
I just use driver like this.
Screwdriver?
Yeah, screwdriver.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't work at all. I I give up or I take take them to the fixed store like this.
Ah, repair shop.
Repair shop like
Ah, was there a time that you successfully fixed something?
mm, um, I just repaired the door.
Mhm.
Actually, uh, I say, hold on. There, there are there is not no. The door didn't have one screw, so
Mhm.
I put the screw the door into the door.
Ah, you screwed it. You put. Mm, what do you call that? The hinge? Is it the hinge?
Hinge.
For you to be able to open and close the door.
Mm.
Let's say this is the door. Door. You have to put an hinge here,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and
right.
then
Ah,
the
yeah,
what do you call that? Nails, right here,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
for it to be locked,
yeah.
and you can already move it.
I did where I where I did like this.
One more time.
Uh, this is where I did screw.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Ah, I see. Well, I think yeah, that's easy to do, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Mm.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm not a handyman. So,
You admitted that you're not really a handyman,
yeah,
but
actually,
at least you know some things. Mhm.
yeah, my wife does better than me. I do.
Ah,
Yeah,
really?
she's handy woman. Like,
Handy woman.
yeah,
I see. Okay, but who is stronger, you or your wife?
stronger.
Yeah,
I think.
physically stronger.
Yeah, I think
You?
I am stronger than my wife is.
Ah, question.
Mm.
Was there a time that you accidentally hit your wife? Oh, no, no, no. Was there a time that
Hit.
you were so angry that you
Mm.
hit your wife, or you
Mm.
pushed her
Mm.
unintentionally because you're just so mad at something?
No, I have never done this. Mm.
It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened because
Mm.
mm, that is not that is not what happened.
Mhm. Mm. How about shout? Have you ever shouted at your wife?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yeah. Sometimes when I really angry, I shout at her sometimes
Mhm.
or something. Yeah.
Mm.
Stop it like this.
Who shouts most of the time?
Yeah.
You or your wife?
Mm. Yeah,
Uh
stop
huh.
nagging like this.
What about? She's nagging about what?
Mhm. There are a lot of things she is nagging about. So,
Mhm. Like
uh,
household chores when you don't finish the chores at
yeah,
home.
yeah. In the past, in the past when my second child was younger than now,
Mhm.
she when I work late, she don't like she hate work, she hate me working late.
Ah. Well, you really need to work late because you have to finish something, right?
Yeah,
What do you
I
tell your wife when she is telling you that you should not be working so late, or you should stop doing that, or whatnot? What do you usually tell her?
yeah. I have no choice but to work late like this, and you have to understand me like this. You need
Correct.
to, yeah. But she sometimes get angry, and
Oh,
like this.
really? Why do you think she's
Yeah,
doing that? She's
because
probably worried about you. She wants you to take a rest, right?
yeah, yeah, but
Hmm.
she feels tired. She felt tired because she bathed two daughters, and eldest daughter when uh, they are they were crying together.
Mhm.
Uh, I think she she felt twice as tired as
You.
she she is. She feels usually.
She feels.
Mm,
She feels
twice tough. I think.
twice as She feels twice as tired.
Mm,
Um.
she usually feels this.
She feels twice as tired as she usually feels.
Yeah. I
Than the usual.
yeah, they are than the usual.
She feels twice as tired than the usual when
Yeah,
she takes care of your kids alone.
yeah,
She has to feed your daughters.
yeah,
She has to bathe your daughters, put them to bed, put them to sleep, and a lot more.
yeah, yeah,
But she also has to understand that you're also working, right?
yeah,
The whole
yeah,
day. Mm.
yeah.
Aw. So when your wife tells you that you should not work late, you just tell her that I really have to do this like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What else do you tell your wife
Mm,
when she keeps on saying that?
mm, yeah. Sometimes when she uh, told me that I I didn't work late sometime.
What do you tell her?
Mm, yeah, uh, my wife said, uh, will you get off work early today? Yeah, I have
Mm.
say yes. Okay, I will do.
Ah, she's requesting you to go home early for you to help her take care of your kids.
Yes, sometimes we had to see a doctor like this. So I uh, I got off work early on time.
Mm.
On time.
I see.
Mm.
Ah, how about that? Um, was there a time that you weren't able to, you know, you weren't able to leave your job? Was there a time that there was an emergency
Emergency. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you weren't able to leave your job, to leave
My
your
job.
work? Yeah. Was there a time that there was an emergency
See
that you weren't able to leave your work?
how much time? what this means?
Was there a time that you weren't able to be with your wife when she needed you the most? Let's change
Was
the
it
question.
to be with your wife when she needs the most? Mm, yeah, actually, when my second daughter was just born, and she, I mean, it was the 30 days she was born.
A
Uh,
month? She's a month old?
yeah, month old. Yeah, she was
Hmm.
month old. I had to go abroad to have a meeting to China.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
for 7 days or 8 days.
Who took care of your wife
Actually,
and your baby?
my yeah, my wife, her sister. I mean, my
Your sister-in-law.
sister-in-law, younger, older
Ah.
sister-in-law, helped us or helped her and daughters out. Helped out.
Mm. How did you feel that time?
Yeah, I think I thought I knew it was tough for her to take care of children, our kids
Mhm.
alone, but I had to go there, and I was sorry for letting them stay, yeah, in the house and living alone.
Ah, you felt sorry for them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
I see. But how's that? Your wife, did your wife tell you or begged you not to go? Did your wife ask you to tell your boss that you have to take care of her and the baby? Or she just supported you?
Supported you.
She told you that
Yeah,
she can manage.
first and first, she hate me doing this,
Uh-huh.
but finally she understood what I was supposed to do,
Mhm.
and yeah, she had to find out another way to take care of our kids, and then
Correct.
she she for asked her sister to help me out like this, help her out.
Mm,
Yeah.
correct. And for sure, it's a very tough decision for you too,
Yeah.
right? Of course, you didn't want to leave them,
Yeah.
right? Of course, you wanted to stay. Um, oh,
What happened?
it's raining so hard.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, my coworker went the Philippines in Cebu.
Really? It's
Yeah,
rainy season.
yeah, but he said it was sunny today there.
Well, Probably that time it's sunny.
Mm,
But at night,
mhm,
especially in the afternoon and at night, it
mm.
actually it rains so hard.
Really?
Yeah,
It is raining so hard?
yeah. In our
Mm,
city, it's been raining for 3 weeks now,
3 weeks now?
like nonstop.
Eh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I actually washed my clothes last weekend. I'm about to go to Manila on Saturday.
Yeah.
My clothes are still wet.
Mm, you are wearing slippers, you know?
You know what? I wore my shoes earlier. It's
Yeah.
still wet until now. It's
Really?
so wet. Yeah. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate this feeling. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Like that. I really hope that I really hope for it to be sunny tomorrow or on
Yeah.
Friday,
Yeah.
at least for my clothes to dry like that.
Mm,
And I
mm,
really hope your friend or your coworker
mhm.
is enjoying his stay in the
Yeah.
Philippines, in Cebu, right?
Yeah. He is safe and she will have stayed this this weekend on weekend.
One more time, he will stay there until this weekend.
Yeah, he will stay
Ah,
by Sunday, I guess.
he will stay here until Sunday.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ah, oh, Cebu.
Yeah.
Um, Question.
Mhm.
Um, for Filipino tradition, when we go to other country, we make sure to buy souvenir items, souvenir items,
Souvenir item.
or popular treats from that place, and bring that back to our country and give it to our friends, colleagues, and coworkers.
Mm.
Is that popular in Korea? Let's say your colleague, you mentioned he's in Cebu.
Actually, we when we go travel abroad,
Hmm.
uh, it it will it will be difficult for us to find what I will have to give give them.
Correct.
So yeah, I just told him not to buy something for me.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
But if your
so
colleague is kind enough, I think he will still give you something for sure.
yeah, because
Right.
I hate I don't like considering what I will have buy something when I will travel abroad.
Ah, correct.
Yeah,
It's something that you don't want to do. It's not that you don't want to do, but you don't have to you don't want to trouble yourself
yeah,
to think of items you have to buy for them. So
mm,
you don't ask for them to do the same,
yeah, right,
right?
same.
Yes. I don't ask them to do the same. Okay, going back. Yeah,
Yeah,
just one. That's a big sentence.
yeah.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Just find us. Just point me to where we will go camping.
Just point me where we will go camping.
Yeah.
Just point us where we can pitch our tent. Okay. Number 4. Get cracking.
Yeah. We've only got 3 hours before the sunset. If you don't want to sleep on the floor, get cracking. Let's get cracking. We got we got a mountain of boxes to unpack.
Very good.
We should get cracking. If you don't reserve right now, we might not be able to move out by February. February.
Again, February.
February.
Easier.
February.
Very good.
February.
Again, we should get cracking. If we don't reserve right now, we might not be able to move out by February. Again.
We should get cracking. If you don't reserve right now, we might not be able to move out by February.
Very good. So, be mindful of your commas. You know
Yeah.
where to pause.
Pause.
One more, the second sentence. Let's get cracking. We got a mountain of boxes to unpack.
Let's get cracking. We got a mountain of boxes to unpack.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let's make sentence.
Um, if you want to make a lot of money, just do it. Get cracking.
Just do it. Get cracking.
Yeah.
One more.
Mm, y- you you have to you have to get this done by noon. I mean, get cracking.
Okay. You have to get this job done by noon. Get
Yeah.
cracking. Mhm. Do you use this at work?
No.
No.
Yeah. I, actually, it's first time I have seen.
It's the first time?
Yeah, first time.
Really?
Yeah. It
Oh.
was the first word I have ever seen.
Mm. It's the first time you encounter this expression, right?
Yeah. Right.
Act quickly. Be quick.
Act quickly. Let's
And that's
start. Let's start.
one more time.
Let's start.
Hmm?
The same
Let's
mean.
start.
Yeah. Get started. Okay.
Get started.
Mm,
Yes.
get started.
But for get cracking, it means that you're telling that person, hurry up,
Hurry
move
up.
quickly, like that.
Yeah.
That
Move,
person
move,
will know,
move.
oh, yeah, that person will know that I have to move quickly. Like that.
Yeah.
The last one, next to.
hmm My house is the one next to the maple tree. Moving this humongous,
Very good.
moving this humongous bed out of this room is next impossible. Put this bag next to my bag.
Okay, correct.
Mhm.
Okay, let's make sentences.
Mm. I I I wanna study with you. I wanna study English next to you.
I want, oh, I want to study English next to you. Do you also go to the library, Jeff, and study?
Library?
Yeah? No.
Yeah, I was usually went to the library when I was university or high school student.
Nowadays, not anymore.
Yeah, because I haven't
Ah,
no time to go
correct.
there.
Maybe in the future. You can
Yeah,
even bring your daughters to the library and study English
yeah.
together.
My daughters will grow up. I can I will be able to go the library together.
Correct, with your
Yeah,
daughters and study
yeah,
English
yeah.
together.
You're right.
By that time, you're already studying advanced English,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure. As long
Yeah,
as you will not stop, right?
yeah.
Yes. One more sentence next to.
Mm, see. Mm, you don't park next to my car.
Don't park next to my car. Oh.
Don't park next to
Or
my
else
car.
I'll hit you.
Yeah.
Kidding.
If you parked if you park next to my car, I will hit you in the face.
He might even hit you first.
Yeah. I will be beat.
Oh.
I'll be hit like this.
You one more time?
I will be hit.
You will be hit?
I mean, he he will hit me. I am hit.
Mm. I will be hit.
I will be hit.
I'll be
I,
hit.
mm,
Or I will be beaten.
beaten. Yeah,
I will be beaten.
I'll be beaten.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never hit anyone before, Jeff? Never
No.
slapped? Never hit someone?
Yeah. Some.
No?
Um, when I was young, I used to fight with my friend, but hey, it no. Recently, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I think even how angry you are, you won't actually fight anyone. And
Yeah.
I just realized, yeah, I have to say goodbye for now. Jeff, I'll see
Yeah.
you again later.
Yes.
Take
Okay.
care of yourself always, okay? Thank you for your
Actually,
time.
tomorrow is the last class. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. See you
I
tomorrow.
hope, Jeff,
Yeah.
you will still reply to my messages,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
I'll see you
reply.
tomorrow. Uh, um, I hope for you. I hope for you to still reply to my messages via Kakao Talk in the
Yeah.
future. In the
Yeah.
future. I hope you
Yeah.
won't forget me. Okay?
You have to check my message.
Did you send messages before? I'll check
Mm,
it. I don't
yeah.
have notifications, that's why. But anyway, good
Yeah.
morning, Jeff.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you.